Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this big blue rectangle that consists of a bunch of these rectangles, as you can see in this given diagram, such that the area of this purple shaded rectangle is unknown, whereas the areas of other rectangles are 10 centimeter square, 6 centimeter square, 5 centimeter square, 12 centimeter square, and finally 22 centimeter square respectively. And now our task is to find the area of this purple shaded rectangle. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started, and here's our very first step. Since we are interested in calculating the area of this purple shaded rectangle, and now we are going to assume that the area of this purple shaded rectangle is uppercase A. So therefore now our task is to find the value of uppercase A. And now let's make an observation. Since we are dealing with the areas of these rectangles, so therefore we are going to recall the area of a rectangle formula, and the area of rectangle is always equal to length times the width of the rectangle. So therefore we are going to deal with the length and the width of each rectangles. And here's our next step. Let's focus on these two right hand side rectangles. And we can see their width is identical for both of them. In other words, this width is same as this width. So therefore, there has got to be a relationship with these other side. And since the area of this rectangle is 12 and the area of this rectangle is 6, so therefore we can label this side as 6 times some constant A, and this side of this rectangle is going to be 12 times some constant A. So therefore we can see that this whole length is going to be 6A plus 12A is going to give us 18 times that constant A. And now we know that this side of this big blue rectangle is equal to this side. We know this side is 18 times A. So therefore this side is going to be 18 times A as well. And now let's make an observation. Let's focus on this rectangle. Its side is same as this side. If this is 6 times A, then this side is going to be 6 times A as well. So therefore, one of the sides of this top rectangle turns out to be 6 times A. And now we are going to focus on these two top rectangles. And now let's make an observation. We can see for both of these rectangles, this side is same and this side is same as well. So therefore we could see that these sides are constant, same. So therefore there has got to be a relationship between this side and this side of these rectangles as well. And now let's make an observation. The area of this rectangle is 10 centimeter square, whereas the area of this one is 5 centimeter square, half of that one. So therefore this side length is going to be half of this side length. If this is 6 times A, then this is going to be half of that one is going to be 3 times A. And now let's make an observation. We can see that this whole total length is going to be 6A plus 3A is going to make it 9 times A. So we know that this side must be equal to this side. If this side is 9 times A, then this side is going to be 9 times A as well. And we know that this whole side length is 18 times A. So therefore this remaining side length is going to be 18a minus 9a is going to give us 9a. So therefore we conclude that this side length equal to this side length. So therefore these sides are same. And now we are going to focus on this rectangle that consists of these three individual rectangles, this purple shaded, this one, and this one. If I label this side of this rectangle as x, then this side is going to be x as well. And finally we are going to focus on this bottom rectangle. We can see this side length of this rectangle is x, so therefore this side is going to be x as well. So therefore we can see that all these side lengths are identical, and furthermore this side length is equal to this side length. So therefore we conclude that this whole combined area in this part is going to be equal to the area of this rectangle. And now we are going to focus on this combined area. Let me just write it down. Uppercase A plus 10 centimeter square plus 5 centimeter square area is going to be equal to this rectangle area, which is 22 centimeter square. So I am going to write down 22 on the right hand side. Let's combine. A plus 10 plus 5 is going to give us 15 equals to 22 on the right hand side. And now we are going to subtract 15 from both sides to isolate A. And here we can see 15 and negative 15 is gone. So therefore our area uppercase A value is going to be equal to 7 centimeter square. And since A represents the area of this purple shaded rectangle, so therefore our this purple shaded rectangle area is going to be 7 centimeter square. So thus after all the calculations and manipulations, the area of the purple shaded region turns out to be 7 centimeter square. In other words, the area of this purple shaded rectangle turns out to be 7 centimeter square. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.